Hi guys, so welcome to today's episode of On the Edge with Ebere. It's your girl Ebere, E to the B to the ERE. Today I'm doing a review of the movie called Inventing Anna. It has 10 episodes and is a Netflix series. And I'm just going to let you know, guys, what I think at the end of this movie. It left me breathtaking. I think you should see it. So I don't have enough time. I'm just going to delve into the real original story. So let's get into it right away. Now, who is Anna? Inventing Anna. Anna is a character played by someone, an American actress, Anna Sorokan. You can call her. Her original name is actually Anna Sorokan, but because it was sounding so Russian and kind of archaic, so she felt like she needs to touch herself up, and she answered. She preferred to be called Anna Delvy. So Delvy, she claims she's a German heiress, a heir to a throne, and this girl is a con artist. A con artist. Currently, she's serving jail for theft of services and other fraud since 2019. So this Netflix character was acted here. Now, how did she manage to swindle a lot of people with a lot of things? I'm going to let you know what the way this girl operates. Now, she comes to you. She's 25. She dresses very gorgeously. She eats in a certain kind of restaurant. She makes a lot. Now, at the end of the day, she makes you pay for her things. She doesn't ever have anything. She doesn't have anything. In fact, at a point in this movie, she was found homeless on the street. She didn't have anywhere to go, nowhere to sleep, no money. But this is a girl that checked into a hotel that is over $1,600 a night, and she went for an exotic vacation in Morocco because she saw Khloe Kardashian in that particular hotel in Morocco. She decided to also take her friends. She didn't go alone. Now, what she does is she will put you into a tight corner and you will have to pay, and then she promises to pay you back, and she doesn't ever pay you back. She lodges into your hotel, gives you $100 tip every day, just so that you don't ask her for her main bill. After all, she can pay tip $100. Why is this money a problem? She flaunts her wealth. Her dad is this, her dad is that. This young girl is a complete con artist. As a matter of fact, she has an app where she can help you. This app makes you have foreign numbers, and you can claim you are in another country whereby you are here. She also uses a voice disorder app to make it sound like a man or a woman or like a child or whatever, and then she pays money to this app. This young lady flies private jet, was once sold a private jet to a Warren Warren Buffett, yes, the one of the richest persons in the world, his private party. This young lady was found in a yacht. It flies helicopter. She doesn't pay for any of this. Now, how did she do this? In fact, people call her a dumb heiress because I will tell you the reason why I also agree with that. But a lot of people also think she's very smart. I'm going to tell you one of the people that think she is smart, and the person's name is called so the person's name is Vivian Kent. Vivian Kent thinks Anna Delvey is very smart because Vivian Kent is a pregnant journalist that decided to wave into this particular girl and saw a lot of things she did. Vivian Kent, as a matter of fact, at a point was following her up by the fight. As a matter of fact, she even gave birth chasing this story. Her husband was not happy with her because she pinned Anna's picture everywhere, just trying to make a beautiful story. And guess what? That was what launched her into her journalism limelight, because when she broke the story, it was headline, it was talked about everywhere, and it was really, really a hit. Okay, now this Vivian Kent, she thinks Anna is a very smart woman by swindling these people, making them believe that she's a kind of person, but at the end of the day, she was actually another kind of person. Vivian actually tried delivering her character because she is very good. She's very good. She followed her up. She had to come to visit Anna all the time, to the extent that the warden were calling her Sorokan. Sorokan. It was very funny, because she was really, really into the story, because she really wanted. And Vivian comes to visit Anna, Anna will want her to be in the VIP. Come on, this girl, don't you know that you are not really a socialite like you claim? Because this girl was actually very broke, very, very broke, but she managed to make people do a lot of things for her. So let me leave Vivian one corner and let's talk about Anna Delvy's boyfriend, and his name is Chase. Now Chase inventing Anna. Let me show you. This Chase is a very smart guy. Chase is a very smart guy because Chase was actually also a con artist. Yes, was trying to con Anna, believing that Anna had told him that she has an inheritance coming when she turns 25, and that Chase is going to be like the beneficiary and all of that. So if he's serious, so Chase was really serious in this, trying to make this girl love her so much. And this was when they were in a yacht that was paid for by another of their friend. These people are really serious. They got balls. So now, and they have nothing. That's just the only part of it that is very interesting. When you have nothing and you claim you have a lot of things. So Chase was actually pitched his app on Wake on what's it called? Chase pitched his app on Wake, his Wake app on TED. Chase pitched his app on TED. I hope I'm making sense. Oh, these dogs are barking again. Oh my god. So Chase pitched his app on TED and got a lot of people talking. Now what Chase did was that Chase was thinking that Anna was going to blow soon. So Chase was able to get some investors to invest $3 million in his app. And instead of him to use it to build his app, he decided to use it to spend on Anna, maintain Anna's lifestyle, lodge Anna in hotels. Chase doesn't allow Anna to pay for anything. Now, Anna was leading Chase on because he thinks Chase is rich, and Anna thinks Chase is rich, and Chase thinks Anna is rich. Problem. Now, at the end of the day, Chase would say a lot of lies. At the point, he had to claim he was going to a certain place, and he wasn't. He actually went back to his hometown in Ohio to stay with his mom. Mom's face me and face you. And Anna kept looking for him, and Anna found him there. Now, when it busted that Chase doesn't have anything, when Anna found out that Chase doesn't have anything, that actually Chase somehow was hoping that Anna was going to inherit her $60 million. Then from there, Anna will of course find something for him. That was when Anna backed out, because Anna was helping Chase to pitch his app to rich people so that they can invest, and they have already gotten some investors. Now, when Anna pulled out, Chase became on his own. Anna pulled out and started pitching her own ADF and a Delvy Foundation to Chase's clients, Chase's supposed investors. Now, let's talk about Nora. Okay, let me talk about Nora. Yes, let me talk about Nora of Inventing Anna. Now, Nora is, I don't know how old she is, but she looks pretty advanced, above 60 or so. Has a toy boy called Joy. I'm trying to remember the name of the guy. Hold on, let me check if I can find the name of this guy here. I can't find it, sorry. Has a toy boy that is a fashion designer, fashionista, goes to Paris Fashion Week and all of that. Now, and Nora was a very smart woman. Nora liked Anna, but Nora could see through Anna that Anna is a hustler. A lot of people didn't see that, but Nora saw this. Nora was also helping them. In fact, Chase and Anna were at a point living in Nora's house, and Nora didn't mind having them over because she was old and lonely, so she needed company in the house. So according to this movie, and so she didn't mind having Anna in the house, in the building. So Nora and Anna somehow got along, but after a while, Anna started stealing Nora's credit card to buy exotic items without her getting alert and all of that. And at the end of the day, when she has moved out, that was when Nora found out that she actually stole from her. But somehow it wasn't a lot of money, so she let it slide. But she decided not to have anything to do with her. Now let's talk about other people that she swindled. Now let me talk about the black women that were swindled in this. I'm going to talk about Neff. Okay, Neff was not actually swindled because Neff was very Neff at a point knew that Anna was con, but somehow she was just trying to they made this fine girl to dress down for this movie. That's what movie is all about. This is Neff, the one we met in that movie. Now Neff is a very strong character. Neff was Anna's best friend, but Neff didn't allow her their friendship get into the way. Neff defended Anna even when she was here. In fact, Neff was the only girl standing when Anna was busted. Neff was the one that followed and that visited Anna in the prison and all of that. A lot of people thought it was because she wasn't swindled. That was why she was doing all of that. Okay, now that's about Neff, but Neff somehow envied Anna, wishes she has Anna's money. Now let's talk about Rachel, that was actually swindled. Rachel was swindled. Rachel Anna Delvy. This is just what I want now. This is Rachel. Rachel was Anna's friend. Anna, when the Kasala burst was when Rachel started talking about how they met. Now Rachel met Anna. Oh. Rachel met Anna in on Instagram. They actually started. Rachel envied Anna. Rachel wanted Anna's lifestyle. Rachel. This is Rachel here. Rachel wanted Anna's lifestyle, but somehow they met. And Rachel, when Anna told her, oh, "Okay, let's go to Morocco," she was ready to jump into that trip. They went with another of their friend, the trainer, and this young lady. Now, Rachel. Okay, let me just go back to this place. Oops. Oh, okay. So let me just let you know, guys. Now for Rachel, this is Rachel. Now for Rachel, Rachel found out that Anna has a lot of money. Followed her to Morocco. They lodged in the hotel and all of that. Now when Anna's card wasn't working, Rachel opted to pay. Okay, although she opted to pay just few more thousands of dollars and hoping that Anna was going to pay her back. But at the end of the day, when she checked out and ran away, in fact, Anna's card was not working, but Anna was busy. This is another young girl that was really, really smart there, Casey. That's Anna's trainer. Now, Anna made sure that Rachel, I don't know if I'm making sense though, but Anna made sure that Rachel deposited her card even when she left, because Anna saw that her cards were not working. Rachel had to run away, apparently run away with her boyfriend and their boyfriend and all of that. So Rachel left Anna in Morocco because her card was not working and ran away. But she has already deposited the card, and when they wanted to debit, they debited a total of $62,000, and that was Rachel's card, working card. So Rachel was mad, furious. Rachel tried to collect the money back from Anna, but Anna had nothing. Nothing. Now Casey was also in that trip, but Casey was sick. She claimed she was sick. This girl is a black woman. I don't believe she was actually sick. She just claimed maybe she sensed something in the air and decided to run and left. So Anna came back with a debt of $62,000, trying to live a lifestyle on this. Then this young lady lured her and made sure that they arrested her. Now that was how the whole story broke. Eventually she lost the case. Rachel lost the case because Rachel, when she saw that the story was going to be a very big scandal, considering the fact that Anna is a kind of assassin lifestyle, trying to expose her. So a lot of people were interested in her story about what happened, especially someone like Anna was very, very interested in her story. So eventually, you will see that Rachel lost the case because she couldn't prove. She tried to make money, not that she tried to make money, she made money from trying to make Anna pay for the money. She got Times Magazine to pay her over $300,000 for that story. She had another another newspaper that also wanted to pay a lot of money for that story. In fact, a total of 660,000 naira was what she was going to make, and she was dragging this young girl for $55,000. So the court waived it out. So it's not an option. In as much as she has fine, she's owing you, but she have made a lot of money, way, way more than that, and tarnished her image, made her popular. Yet you won't get that money because you have already gotten times 5 or times 10 of that money. Now this is just my thought. Now for someone like Alan Reed, there's no how Anna would have. I don't know what Anna was thinking to swindle this guy. The money is not his. He was going to apply. He was going to help facilitate. The man didn't even want to help her because she was too young and she didn't look serious. So by the time Anna kept on pressuring her and all of that, Alan gave in and tried to help. Now Anna was trying to sign some document talking to one pista and all of that, which is a character that Anak invented to con and act that is his father's PA and all of that. Now, Alan Reed didn't even know, truly, he didn't even know that this girl was fake. When the loan was approved, the only thing they needed was documentation. A loan of $40 million was approved for this young girl for her foundation, and she needed just her father proof of fund, which she had already provided, but somehow they needed to fly into Germany and confirm the father, meet the father, and all of that before because in as much as she's claiming that she's not in good terms with the father, but the bank wanted to see talk to the father. Somehow they just wanted to talk to the father, even if the man doesn't want to approve that, they can still give her the money, let her do what she wants to do. After all, rich people don't like taking risks with their money, right? So that was how it happened, and at the end of the day, that was where it got stuck because there's no real father, there's no fund, there's nothing, and that was how she lost the whole thing. She claimed that building belonged to her, but in true life, she didn't have any building. So, guys, now let me tell you the reason why I think Anna is dumb. Why I think Anna is very dumb is because why are you claiming that you're a German heiress? Why are you a Russian? You were born in Russia. Okay, now when you ask her about Delvy, she tells you that Delvy is actually her middle name, median name, mother's name, and all of that. So, but why are you claiming you're a German, that you have money and all of that? There are a lot of people she met that wanted to have an affair with her. Should have just dated one of them. Yes, she would have just dated one of them, and those people actually had real money. She googles you before she meets you. She googles you before she sits with you. You cannot just get Anna just like that. Now that is what I think. That is what I think. So she should have just hooked one of them. When she found out that Chase was not real, she would have just moved on to another person. There are a lot of people that were really hitting on her that would have helped her, especially the real estate guy that actually like a broker that was managing that property. She would have lured that guy, and there would be a way to actually get land. She was not sleeping with any one of these people. That's something that that she wasn't doing all of that, but she found a way to meet all of these people, and she couldn't still get it. She was just busy chasing this $40 million that may never happen. Now Rebecca Henderson, this girl made Anna's life very, very miserable because she was the one that was defending Rachel and other people who Anna had swindled. And then Todd, which happens to be his own lawyer, this guy, Anna's lawyer, also made a lot of name and fame. In fact, his phone started ringing more than it was ringing before. So this movie is actually I don't know why people keep giving rich people money because someone appeared in a certain kind of way. They said the rich people are the ones that actually owe more money. They will buy things from you, they will never pay you because they are rich. You can't shout, you can't embarrass them because you feel, oh, how much is this amount of money? Why would I embarrass this woman? She's supposed to pay you, and then you give them your little one. they will send you to the village if you don't take your time, guys. The truth is that this movie is more like an eye opener. If you have always wanted to know how these rich people think, you should watch this video. If you are poor and you want to know how rich people think before they come to collect money from you, and they collect huge amount of money, maybe your all your savings, and then you think, oh, it's not enough. After all, they may even give you times two, and that's how poor people think. And at the end of the day, your money goes, and you can't sue them because they are big. I remember one time I met a woman shouting to a politician at the airport. The politician was going with a lot of escorts, and then this particular woman was shouting like a mad woman at the back, just shouting like a mad woman, following this man. Pay me my money, pay me my money. I was like, is it possible that this woman is actually owing this woman money? Because it was not, they don't belong to the same class. Now this woman was poor and haggard, and then this woman is another person that was moving with a lot of intolerance. Now the small woman was just shouting, give me my money, pay me my money, pay me my money. And the police and the escort that were following this other rich woman was shushing this woman, as in fact carried her and threw her one corner. She was still shouting, give my money, it's nothing to you, pay it. And I don't know how that ended, but things like that keep happening when poor people give their all to these rich people, thinking they are really rich. Some of them are actually, they've gotten to a certain influence and they are there, but they are broke, but they have things that have surrounded them that will not allow you to know that they are broke. All right, so that is what happens in most times. So guys, let me know what you think about this movie. If you've seen it, fine. If you have not seen it, go ahead and see it. It's really nice. And I'll see you in my next episode of movie review. Take care away next time. Is your girl Ebere. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, if you have watched to the end of this video, it means you like this video. So just subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a nice day.